Hey Tio Victor, I'm making this video for you specifically, but I'm posting it here to my YouTube page because this is the most comfortable way I've been able to really express myself lately is through making kind of like journal videos like this, where I'm talking to really no one but myself, or maybe God, or whoever else might be listening. But I haven't really made any of them specifically for anyone in particular, because they're mostly just because I've been making them to like vent and stress about shit, or vent about shit I've been stressed about and can't really seem to get off my chest any other way, if that's healthy anyways. And I'm making this video for you here because, like I said, I can't really express myself in any other way right now. I was trying to write a letter to you, but I couldn't really think of like where to start, really, because I don't really know where I could start. I don't want to just say, hey, how's it going, and be, very not fake, but just, pleasant, just for the sake of being pleasant. I want to talk to you and really try and get through to you what I want to say, because I know, like, part of what's been going on with you lately. I won't get into the details here because I know this is like a public video, anybody could watch this, so I'd rather talk about that stuff, the details and whatnot, in person if you wanted to. But right now, I mostly just want to talk about the one detail that I will talk about publicly, because I'm not afraid to admit that I've felt that same way as well. And I'm talking about suicidal. I've felt like that several times throughout my life, and I know it's not a fun experience to go through, and it's very frustrating to deal with, especially when you feel like there's really nobody that really can understand, what it is that's going on with you, much less yourself. So I'm not trying to judge you or anything when I talk about it, and I don't want to come off that way at all, because I'm pretty sure most of the people that even listen to my channel, which I have like maybe 10 subscribers or something, I'm pretty sure like the majority of them have thought the same way or felt the same way in their life. They felt suicidal, and so I don't think they'll judge either. But anyways, I just want to let you know that if something ever were to happen to you, that it would really break my heart, especially if it was at your own hands that came. So, please just don't do that, or don't think those thoughts so much. I know right now in the current state you're in, it's not going to be easy to do. It's very hard. But I just want you to know that I take that very seriously. And I think you really need to get some help. I'm trying to get some help too. It's really hard. California, you'll probably have a lot easier time than Texas getting help. So you really should go out and reach out to somebody, whoever it is. You need to talk to somebody and let out all the stuff that you're holding on to inside that you don't want to think about or that you push away. You gotta just think and let it out. Just feel it or observe it, what it is, and try not to feel it, but just let it out. Don't hold it in, and you'll start to feel a little better about everything in your life, and maybe a bit more positive in your overall outlook on things. It really sucks right now because I know our family is going through a really, really tough time as far as sticking together and remaining as a family unit. We've been breaking further and further apart, and it's really sad, but you know, we all have to just try and do our best to get along and keep staying positive and moving along in our lives. And you know, eventually, maybe one day we'll have like another Thanksgiving together or Christmas together. Or celebrate a New Year's or something. All the whole family. That would be nice. But right now we're on our own paths, and we have to just accept that for now. It's not easy. It's hard. I'm not talking to my sisters right now. Well, any of my siblings, actually. I'm not talking to any of them just because I don't want to have any more drama in my life than I already have right now. And I know that it's kind of a similar situation for my, mom and her siblings at the moment, and it sucks, and I hope it gets better. I really do. But it's out of my hands, and all I can do is just hope for the best, do what I can to make the best, say what I can to make the best, as best as I can, and I think you should try and do that as well, Tio. And I think going to see a therapist or counselor, or, somebody like that you can talk to that has their head on as straight as can be in this fucked up world. I think that's what you should do, and I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, I can see how it might, seem that way to some people. It might be embarrassing, or, feel like weird to talk about, but really, I mean, to me, when I look at things logically, it's pretty fucking normal, and it's a good thing in this fucked up world, because this world is fucked up. Like, it's really, really, really fucked up, and if you can see that, if you are an intelligent enough person, you can see that. It's not that hard to notice and see. If you can see that, and you're still, normal, or you're still going around your daily life like everything's just fine and dandy, then, there's really something wrong with you. I think you're the fucked up one, and not normal. I think it's more normal to be fucked up and wanting to talk to somebody about all the things that you feel because of how fucked up everything is. Unless you're a child and you're naive to everything because you haven't been exposed to it, and your parents have been, sheltering you from the ugliest parts of the world, then okay, I can see, you not needing a therapist or anything, but fuck. Anyways, I love you, Tio, and please, just try and control your temper as much as possible. I know it's not easy at all, but it's the most important thing at this moment in time for you, considering everything going on. And I say that just because I can relate in that sense, by just knowing that once you get to that certain level of uncontrollable rage or emotional instability, you're lost and you can't control it. Once you get to that level, the best thing to do is just try and control it as much as possible. Just try and if the only thing to do is just walk away, or just scream as loud as you possibly can, then just do that. But just and I know I'm starting to talk a little more about your personal things, and I'm sorry, but I'm the same way in a lot of ways to you, Tio, and I guess that's why I'm really not that, or I'm not embarrassed to talk about it, because it's like I know how I am, and I know how to best control myself. So there's no point in like trying to hide it or anything, or trying to beat around the bush about it. It's just anyways, I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope that you and my tia are just doing the best you can. That's alright, I'm gonna end this now. I'll talk to you later, or see you later, hopefully. Thank you for listening. Love you, Tio.